the 24th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Mustangs will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Stallions offense will start this game off with the football. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. Back quick and make him make a decision quick. It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Rushes on him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The Stallions will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He's got great speed. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Mustangs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy, with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big plays, maybe play a little bit deeper than normal, sometimes get a little bit physical. This secondary has a tremendous challenge on their hands.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Singh. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Mustangs will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? The inside handoff. Turning it on. Old spin move. The 20. Inside and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown Stallions.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out. They turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. He's got an open man. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. The Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. It's complete. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Mustangs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Richard. He gets it in. Touchdown, Mustangs. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he added the extra point. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and more. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Stallions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
How about that? That's the first INT for this guy, right? He's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
And that one's incomplete.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly...
Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, So hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
First play of the period, first down here. Going to the run, it's Richard. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Into the house. Touchdown, SMU!
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his third receiving touchdown. He's only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now this offense will take the field again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Under fire. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's McGowan. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Stallions will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
He's got it again. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job of the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over and over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
Give to the running back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
They go to the ground. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking to fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And the Stallions line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. He leaves it with his back. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Mustangs moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mustangs are threatening in the red zone. Takes a handoff. It's Richard. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quarterback may change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, SMU! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. LSU is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Death Valley for some time. They're up 14 over Oklahoma. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It's complete on the right side. There he goes. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. The Stallions will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And the Stallions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked him right down the middle.
35, Sharks, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's McGowan. And the defense. Trying play action. Got his man. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Defense wants to bring the heat. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Snares it outside. It's Williams. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. The Stallions have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Williams. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man to the left. Oh, he's got some space.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
A little release to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Stallions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll try the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Quickly out to the tight end. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. The give to the back. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Right back to the well. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
The lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Off the play fake. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him. He'll take a shot. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Bring in the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. Fires left. And a big deflection on third down forces a fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Great place to start for this offense. Running back search at the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. And, boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
And the Mustangs in the hurry-up. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down inside the 30. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Garcia.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Quickly to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Big guy smells it. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the first down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally, I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here. No matter where you are in the field, you can keep this drive going.
And the Mustangs looking to convert on 4th down.
Here we go.
He'll keep it on the sneak. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. And for this sophomore signal caller, this one will be filed under learning experience. The passing game's really been ineffective. They just haven't been able to generate explosive plays. Off play action on first down. Throws to the tight end. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
That's reeled in. It's Robertson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. To the air, it's Grimes. Here's the pressure. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Gets the back moving. They just keep firing. Caught near the sticks. It's Manning. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Stallions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. The run from the shotgun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Stallions with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Stallions come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Trying to get rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking for a huge play. And it's caught inside the 25. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires deep toward the end zone. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start offense.
Possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Here's a heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. Win it.